Hey guys, it's Madison and it is officially 2016. So this year I really wanted to do some New Year's resolutions and just kind of set some goals for myself, and I thought I would share them with you guys and just kind of talk about them. Also, I got some new lights for Christmas, so that is why the lighting looks different. I'm still kind of figuring out how they work, so if it looks a little weird, sorry, it's just I'm still figuring it out. Also, this thing right here is a staircase. It's over in the other corner usually. But there's some water there. It's been raining like crazy here, so there's a little bit of water over there in the corner, so it's got to be right here for now. So my first resolution for the new year is to not procrastinate new goals that I want to set for myself this year. I tend to be one of those people that puts off things until the next day or until the weekend's over. So like if I want to start eating healthier, I'll be like, oh, well, it's Friday, so I'll just wait until Monday because I gotta go get food, and you know, like we're going here over the weekend, so I don't want to, you know, not be able to eat that thing that's really good and really unhealthy. So I just kind of tend to put off things, and I don't want to do that this year. And that's not even like the worst, like, cause sometimes I'll be like, I don't want to do that until like a month from now. So I just want to not put off the goals and the things that I want to do this year. Another thing that I want to do this year is to be more comfortable with myself and like sharing myself with other people, because I actually really like myself and who I am, but I feel like sometimes I kind of like annoy people, or like people will get annoyed with me. So I tend to kind of just like keep things to myself, and I really don't want to do that this year. I just kind of want to like be myself. I mean, I've just always kind of been that way. I've always just been a little shy and a little reserved, so I just really want to be more myself in public and around other people. So also, to go along with that, I don't want to like hide things that I want to do and like ambitions and things that I want to do in life, because I tend to do that. I think people will think that like I'm silly or like it's a weird thing that I want to do, so I just don't want to hide those things anymore. Another thing that I want to do, I feel like a lot of people say this, but I really want to try new things, like new hobbies and learn new things. I would like to kind of learn more about art and stuff. I've always really liked that, but I'm not the greatest at it. But yeah, I just kind of like to try some new things and, you know, see what I'm good at. Another thing, I have the cliche, live a healthier lifestyle. I want to start working out and I want to start eating healthier. And I've been saying that I want to do this for years now, because I used to like read a lot of books and watch a lot of documentaries on the things that go into food and how food is made, and I just kind of like know a lot of stuff that is not good, and I feel like I don't want to put things into my body that will affect me in a negative way later, when I could put good things in my body and be healthier later in life. I feel like that's just kind of like, I know it's bad and I really should just stop doing that. Also, another reason that I want to start living healthier is because I really want to make a video every month that is kind of just like a little video diary, like a health diary of like recipes I've tried and like workout things that I've tried, and just kind of like motivational things for living healthier, because I don't know, I just kind of would like to see my progress at the end of this year. Also, if anybody else is interested in that kind of video, like, I don't know, I really like those videos, so yeah, decide to make one of those. Another thing that I'd like to do this year is to give myself more grace. I tend to beat myself up a lot if I'm really awkward, and I tend to just dwell on the awkward things that I do, and other people probably aren't thinking about them afterwards. Like, I know they aren't, but I still tend to dwell on them. So I'd really just like to stop thinking about the awkward things that I do and just kind of not beat myself up about things. Another thing that I'd like to do is I want to grow closer in my relationship with God. I've kind of strayed in the last few years, and I just really like to get closer to God and, you know, grow my faith a little bit more this year. This was on my resolutions list last year, and I don't think it really happened, but I would like to start working harder. I work hard if someone tells me that I have to, but I'm not really disciplined with myself. Like, if I want to do something, it's just kind of like, well, it's only me that I'm holding myself accountable to, so I don't really have to do it, which is weird. I should really work on that. So yeah, I just kind of like to work harder at things like YouTube and working out, living healthier, just really anything that I want to do this year and in my life in the future. I'm hoping this will become a habit and I will just continue to work harder. When I was younger, I used to read all the time. Like, I was always reading. I always had a book. I didn't go without one, and within the last year I just kind of stopped reading. I don't know why, I just got busy with other things, I guess, and I kind of stopped reading. But I'd really like to start reading more, so I set myself a goal of reading 15 books by the end of the year. I could probably do more, but I decided to just kind of start easy, and if I read more, then good, and if I just read 15, then that's also good. The next one is a little weird, and some people might not understand it, but I'd really like to leave negative people out of my life. Like, I don't want to spend time with them. The main one that I'm thinking of is my dad. He was never there for my mom or my sister and I. He's actually just treated us like crap, and I have continued to keep talking to him and keep trying to have a relationship with him because I felt like it was weird to just cut your dad out of your life, and like that's just not something that I ever thought I would do. But he just hasn't made an effort, and he's always kind of just made me feel bad about myself. So I just really don't want to continue to talk to him, and like the story is just kind of like a struggle for me because I just feel like I have to because he's my dad, but I don't want to have negative people in my life. So that's kind of one of my resolutions, is to leave negative people out of my life and to stop spending time with them. And my last one is to be more spontaneous. I really would like to go out and do things that I wouldn't usually do. I tend to be afraid that I'm gonna mess something up and I'm gonna look like an idiot, so I don't really go out and do things. So yeah, I'd really just like to try and like do new things, like go out and get coffee. I never do that. Or just go somewhere and just do stuff, like hang out. I have just kind of always like been the same. I don't really have a routine, but I don't really do anything different either. And I'd really just like to change that this year. I really want to go new places and try new things and just not be afraid to like branch out and do new things, whether that's at home or out in public. I don't know, I just really like to be a little more spontaneous this year. So that is all my resolutions for the year. If you guys like this, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so you can see new videos. I've got like a whole month planned out and I'm really excited to just put out new videos for you guys. Leave a comment down below telling me some of your resolutions. I'd like to know what some of your resolutions are, and you know, we can help each other out. We can keep each other accountable. I hope you guys are having a great start to your new year, and I hope you guys just have a great 2016, and I love you guys. Bye!